Clefs. Clefs in music. So, a clef is like a language in music. Now, why did I call it a language? Now, if you take a clef and put it before a note becomes a letter, actually. A lettered note with a note with a letter. Without a clef, it won't have a letter name, actually. That's what I meant. So, if you have treble clef or a bass clef, and these are the two main types of the clefs, actually. This is the treble clef, this is the bass clef. And there are some other clefs as well. And if we take a clef and put it before the notes become something else. Now, if you take the treble clef and put it before a note, it could become E. But if you take the same note and put it before a bass clef, it could become G, actually. That's why it could be like a different language. But if you could use a whole new different clef, like a C clef, it's another letter name. That would be another letter name. And if you use a percussion clef, you wouldn't get a letter name at all. So the treble clef. This is called the G clef. This is actually used for high-pitched instruments and voices. So a treble clef is called the G clef because it looks like a G, and the line that cuts the second line that cuts here, the note comes that to the line that cuts here, this line, the second line here, this note would be G. So that is called G clef because of that. Note G is located there. So we use this treble clef for the soprano voices, alto voices as well sometimes. We use it for violin, flute, trumpet, and many other instruments that are high pitched. Then bass clef. The bass clef is for the low sounds, low voices and low rumble voices sounds, something like that. So this looks like an F, actually. So this is called the F clef. This is called F clefs, and the note that which comes here between these two dots is an F. F note is located here. So this is used for the bass notes and the bass, bassoon, cello, trombone, bass voices, tenor voice, and even the bass part of the piano. We use it to write the bass parts of the pianos as well. Now other clefs. There are C clefs and percussion clefs as well. There are a lot of clefs, but these are the most important ones. So alto tenor are for viola music, and it has the middle C located at the middle, something like here. The same thing is written but in a different place, as you can see. So these are all C clefs. If you place it here, this is a tenor clef. If you place it here, this is alto clef. If you place it here, this is mezzo soprano clef. If you place it here, this is soprano clef. These are the two clefs that you need to know. I just kept it here so that you can understand it better. So this is middle C. This is middle C. This is middle C, and this is middle C as well. And then the percussion clef. The percussion clef is used for drums. This one or this symbol is, both of them are correct actually. You can use either of them. And this is for the drums. And in this you don't have notes, you have drums representing drums, lines or spaces representing drums. Each time, each line is representing a drum or space representing a drum. Hope you got it. Thanks.